All right, as we get right back into it, we were looking at a very calm evening right about now, but other locations as we get back over into areas by South America and Central America, we're seeing some raucous activity going on with Hurricane Julia in play. We start off with tracking the tropics, as you can see, then we'll get to very nice weather for us as we finish out the weekend and into next week, and then we transition into a wet weather pattern, all due in part from Hurricane Julia. In fact, I'll show you how this all plays out. You're going to be seeing again that is a Category 1 about to make landfall in the next few to several hours here. We're going to see that in the overnight hours, possibly to early morning for tomorrow. This will continue on again, crossing over areas right into very warm waters, you can see, but moving across into areas of Nicaragua and then making its way as a tropical storm out of the area. So it will hit as a Category 1 hurricane. It will quickly become a tropical storm, moving offshore again back out into the eastern Pacific and working along areas by El Salvador and then possibly Honduras yet again as we go into Monday, where it begins to break down. That remnant moisture will continue to stretch all the way from the eastern Pacific and possibly getting into the Gulf and then moving over into at least the rainfall itself as a moisture plume moving into our area, bringing us rainfall for the middle portion of next week. So this is how it all plays out. We take a look, we follow this system again, continuing on, and then it begins to break down, as you can see, and it may even split into two areas of low pressure, possibly getting into areas by the Bay of Campeche. We'll see this right about now as you continue to see some of that rainfall starts to move in all the way over into the Gulf. We're picking up two moisture plumes, or at least two areas of low pressure that will push in that moisture plume, sharing that moisture as we go into it. The one that's out in the eastern Pacific gets out of the way by Thursday. This one continues to break down going in through Thursday into the evening hours, and that rainfall we pick up will get out of the way. In fact, you'll see it kind of dissipate going on into early Friday morning. We get back home here, we're seeing very dry air as high pressure begins to build behind that area of low pressure, that cooler air that is over us right about now in the Gulf. And of course, we see that drier air right there, and then of course we got the moisture plume again with high pressure moving in and then of course circulating into our forecast area. How does this play out for us tomorrow? We start off mostly cloudy skies, 60s, 50s up on the North Shore in some cases. We'll see at least 50s as we go into 7 a.m., 60s down by the South Shore, and of course we'll break down those clouds into the latter portion of the morning. We'll get into the widespread 70s, seeing yet again as we get to 81 degrees for the high for the day, low 80s up on the North Shore as well, coastal areas, upper 70s to middle 70s as you get into Plaquemines Parish, around 75 degrees. In the evening hours, widespread 70s for you, as you can see, and then we'll get into at least 11:30 going into Sunday in the overnight hours into Monday, and you're seeing again 59 to about 66 degrees in some cases. We'll go into New Orleans in the overnight hours. We'll see those clouds move in the overnight. Then we'll see them early in the morning, backing off as we get into the noon hour into more sunshine. You got to love that. Less humidity. We're going to be picking up dew points probably in the 50s yet again. Tonight we're looking at 54 to 66 degrees working through the area. Tomorrow 79 to 82 degrees. Comfortable conditions, plenty of sunshine. Breezy though, even on the water by the coast as well as the lake. So prepare yourself for that and use caution. Winds could get up to gusts of 25 miles per hour. Sunday we may see some of the areas just kind of break down, get back to lighter winds as we finish out the afternoon. But what we're looking at right about now, low 80s for our highs going into tomorrow as well as Monday. We have partly cloudy skies for Tuesday, picking up more of those clouds getting into the overnight Tuesday into Wednesday with rainfall potential. 60% chance on Wednesday and 70% on Thursday with warmer conditions, or at least sunnier conditions and cooler conditions to finish out into the weekend for next week. We'll be right back. We're going to take a break.